you would always want to be on the side of having good credit.
Do you think it pays to have good credit?
And I did want to ask you a question, man. What
Yeah.
is your ideal client? Your
Oh,
ideal
that's
client.
that's a good one. That's something I brought up in a previous episode with James Joseph out in Dallas. That's really something that's very important, I believe, man, because yeah, you get into the credit repair industry and you hear a lot of these people, they're just marketing to everyone, but not everyone is going to be your ideal client or your
Hmm.
ideal clientele. You need to choose what is your goal with customers. Do you want people to just improve their credit and then they get in a bind again and then they're back in your system, which I guess is a good thing for the business. But if you really care about the consumer themselves, you want to better their life, better their lifestyle. So I focus on people that wishes to use credit to their advantage, which brings you to, or this slogan here, it pays to have good credit, which is
Yeah.
actually the name of my book there, so it talks about using your credit to advantage. There's a lot of people who hate credit cards because credit
Mhm.
cards, they are bad, believe it or not, if you use it incorrectly.
Yeah.
But me as a business owner, I use them every single day for my expenses. They're paid every single day. I'm not just spending on my credit card and hoping that it's going to be paid off. No, I'm spending what I already have in my business
Mhm.
bank account to pay for these expenses, but I'm putting it on my credit card and then transferring the money because I'm getting 2 to 3% throughout the year. And not it was probably not even 2 or 3 months ago, I posted to the It Pays to Have Good Credit Facebook group how I literally cashed out on I think it was over $2,000 or something like that over the last, I want to say 4 months or so. So, I'm
Yeah.
cashing out thousands of dollars every single year just using my credit card towards my business expenses. So, I mean, that's using credit to my advantage and it's not costing me any money. Same thing with a mortgage. Yeah, financing a home is going to cost you something, every single month. Buying a home today or financing a home today is not an investment because it's costing you money. It is a monthly expense. You have property tax, you have home insurance, but eventually using your credit to buy a home 15, 20, 25, 30 years from now, you're going to eventually eliminate your biggest expense that you have every month, which is your home. You no longer have to have a mortgage. You no longer have to pay rent. So, I mean, using your credit to your advantage and it's going to either make you money or save you money. That is my ideal clientele. Just like I have a lot of business owners, if you want to use your credit to invest in business inventory or business products, or you want to use your credit if you're in the painting industry and you have multiple employees, but you only have one van. Well, I agree with financing one or two more vans so that way you can
Mhm.
get to more jobs at the same time. But I am against financing a car for personal use. I see all of
Yeah.
these videos on TikTok and people buying these new F-250s and new Chevy Tahoes and they're paying 80 to $100,000 a month and they have $1,500 car notes. That is stupid, but if you're using it to make money, and I'm not just talking about financing a car and you going to
Yeah.
work, that's not a way to justify it. But if you're really using multiple vehicles to get to several different jobs and you're in those jobs are bringing in, way more money than what the vehicles are worth, then yes, I support that. So to answer your question, I know I kind of said a lot here, but to answer your question, my idea clientele are people who wishes to use their credit to make money or save money eventually.
Stirgus Credit Repair. Stirgus Credit Repair. If you want a new house, call us. If you need